The recent news of Heo Gayoon returning to Cube Entertainment as a creative director has caused a stir among longtime K-pop fans, largely due to the controversial history between the company and her former group 4Minute. The group debuted in June 2009 with their single Hot Issue and quickly gained attention for their bold, confident image, which helped pave the way for the girl crush concept in the industry. While they found success with tracks like Crazy and Volume Up and released a full Korean album titled 4 Minutes Left and a Japanese album Diamond, their time together was cut short under circumstances that many fans still view as mishandled. The disbandment in 2016 came as a shock to both the public and the members, and the way it unfolded left a lasting negative mark on Cube Entertainment's reputation. The controversy surrounding their disbandment centers on the lack of communication between the agency and the artists. According to the youngest member, Sohyun, she had requested more time to consider her contract renewal before making a final decision. However, before she could provide an answer or the group could discuss their future together, Cube Entertainment released an official notice announcing that 4Minute would be disbanding. This abrupt notification meant the members had no opportunity to plan their own exit or final activities. The situation was so unexpected that members Jiyoon and Sohyun reportedly went to the home of Cube Entertainment's former CEO, seeking clarification on the sudden decision. They were turned away at the door without a meeting, an incident that solidified the public perception that the group was treated with a lack of respect at the end of their 7-year career. To this day, this incident is frequently cited as one of the most poorly managed group endings in the industry. Following the sudden end of her career as an idol, Gayoon faced a significant identity crisis, a reality that many celebrities face but rarely discuss openly. Having trained since the age of 14 and spending her youth under constant public scrutiny, she found herself lost without the structure of idol life. She transitioned into acting, but the instability of that career path took a toll on her mental and physical health. She later admitted that during this period, she dreaded the question, "What have you been doing lately?" because the reality was that she was struggling to find her footing. This stress manifested physically, beginning with insomnia and eventually developing into a severe binge eating disorder that she struggled with for 7 years. Gayoon revealed that her eating disorder was driven by perfectionist tendencies and high compulsiveness, traits that doctors attributed to her upbringing in the highly controlled environment of the K-pop industry. She described episodes where she would visit convenience stores multiple times a day, buying large amounts of food even when she was not hungry, eating until she physically could not anymore. It was a coping mechanism that spiraled out of control, leading to physical changes that she eventually noticed in the mirror, prompting her to seek help from her parents and medical professionals. Just as she was beginning to address these issues, she faced another devastating blow in the 4th year of her struggle. Her brother collapsed due to a sudden heart condition and passed away at the age of 33 before he could undergo surgery. The loss of her brother had a profound impact on Gayoon and her family. She recalled the surreal experience of seeing her brother after his passing and the grief that overtook her household, noting that her parents even told her that if not for her, they would want to follow him in death. This tragedy became a turning point for her. She realized she could no longer live in a state of hesitation and unhappiness. Seeking a change, she moved to Bali, a decision that initially began as a short trip but turned into a permanent relocation. In Bali, she found that her symptoms of binge eating and insomnia eased significantly. The slower pace of life, filled with surfing and simple routines, contrasted sharply with the pressures of the Korean entertainment industry and allowed her to heal. She described this shift as an awakening gifted to her by her late brother, allowing her to discover who she was outside of being a celebrity. This context makes her recent return to Cube Entertainment particularly complex. The announcement that she would be taking a role as a creative director at the agency surprised many, given the company's history with her group. Fans have speculated on the reasons behind this decision. Some suggest that it is a practical career move, as many former idols struggle to find stable corporate roles after leaving the industry, and working with a known connection offers security. Others speculate that her experiences with the harsh realities of the industry might have given her a desire to improve the system from the inside, potentially helping future idols avoid the situations she endured. There is also the persistent speculation among fans about the possibility of a 4-minute reunion, although nothing has been confirmed. While some see her return as a positive step toward closure, others remain wary of the company that oversaw the group's tumultuous disbandment. Currently, the public is watching to see how her new role will unfold unfold and what it means for her relationship with the industry she left behind.